first we have the age verification. Swipe a card here. So 18, they can smoke, can't drink. And then they can do both. Hit OK. So that's that. Shift F2 does the same thing, brings it up. Then what I added here, a couple things. So under attributes, you're going to love this. You can assign an age to a specific attribute group. For you, you've got tobacco, you've got alcohol. Those are some groups that you may have in there. You can assign the age to the attribute group itself, so you don't have to go in and add it to every single item. This will be the starting point. Think of it as like a default age for a given group. Okay, so for this specific one here, let's call this tobacco. So I've got a category called tobacco, and then I have another one. Let's just add another one. We'll call it alcohol. Spell. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm not there right now. So 21, we'll just say beer. That's great. That's easy. So save. So I've got beer at 21, tobacco at 18. And then I've got a couple other things in here just for testing too. So this general department's 25 and general's 21. So you can set a default age at the attribute level, period. Then I'm going to go to the inventory, and you'll see that I have this specific item here, 321. On the other tab, you'll be able to specify an age required to purchase the specific item. By default, when you add an item, it's going to say system. System basically means it's not controlled at the item level. If you want to change it here, you can. System or attribute group, whatever it's going to be, might just say system. That's going to refer to the attribute group. So that will drive the age requirement. If I change this to any, this will override. If it's anything other than system, it will override the default in the attribute group. Okay. So if it says system, driven by attributes, which are either any or a specific age, and in here you can override that. So I'm just going to say I'll leave it at system so you can see how it works. So system, save, and let's sell this. Actually, I have to change it because I have extra stuff assigned. So 3, 2, 1. Let's undo this. Otherwise, it's going to be 25 because test had 25. So I'll go through and I'll look. It'll find the max age for all of the attributes assigned to a given item. And if there's one that's 18, there's one that's 25, it's going to grab the 25 because that's the maximum age required to purchase that item for the groups that are assigned. I hope that makes sense. So right now I have tobacco, should be 18. So I do 3, 2, 1, and it's going to, right there it says 18, must be 18 to buy. So let's go ahead and test this by changing the attribute directly. Let's change it to 21. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now it says 21. And let's go back to the item. I'm going to change it again to any, and then it's probably not even going to ask. Shouldn't ask because anybody can buy it, so it's not going to ask. So it's overriding the requirement for age verification. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. Oh, and by the way, since I've already added it to the transaction, it's not asking me. But if I add an item that requires an older person than 18, this one was 100, so now it's going to ask me again because now it's older than 18, which was the approved age prior to me scanning this item. So if I do this, then it will basically allow me to do anything of its own. Let's see. So it's super flexible. It's kind of beyond flexible, if you ask me. Let's see, age to purchase. I'm going to change this back to system so you can see how that works. So for whatever reason, the age changes. Tobacco, say it goes down to 16 or whatever. I'm going to void this so it will start over because right now it's approved up to 18. So I'll go into inventory attributes. Tobacco, let's just say they changed that to 17. I have the most common ones up top, 18 and 21, so those are easy to select. 1, and now it's going 17. So it's just pulling it from the attributes. Back, change that 18. save, and then I'm going to go into inventory. I'll show you what I was talking about. So if you have more than one attribute group selected, this one I know is 25 in the attribute area. So now it's asking for 25. So super simple. You can set it at the attribute level, and that'll affect everything in inventory. The default for the items in inventory, like I mentioned, was system. So you'll see it like this, system, and the default in the attribute level. So upon fresh install of this version, all of these are going to be set to any. So this one's 18, I set that. And when you add a new one, the default is any as well. So if I change this back, you can see it's 21. When I hit add, it's going to be any. So that's the default. The common ones are at the top, 18 and 21. The rest are down further. You can't specify at the category level. You have to do it at the sub level. So if you have tobacco and then it goes down a little farther, you can get as granular as you need to with that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.